All right, and welcome back to another episode of the Gambling Goats podcast. He's Johnny, I'm Shea. And you know what? We're excited. We got week one NFL action this Sunday.
Woo!
We got our 5 favorite picks coming to you here on this podcast. Johnny, what are you thinking about this week one NFL action, buddy?
Buddy, week one couldn't be more excited. Pretty hyped up after watching that Tampa Cowboys game. Just glad it's back. Had to text the wife there and let her know the next 8 months. Sundays I'm just going to be 50% off limits, as well as Thursdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and possibly Tuesdays as well. So
Don't forget Monday. Don't forget Monday.
8 months. But so excited. Lots of good picks this week, let alone just this year and what it's turned into after the preseason and everything after last season. A lot of great trades. I think the teams are really getting, a lot of healthy players coming back. Last year had a lot of injuries. Rest assured, injuries come and go. Ravens here getting a bunch of injuries, which sucks. We'll get into that. But I'm just feeling like the divisions and the playing field's becoming a lot more even. So it's going to be a lot of good football, close games getting into this season, and making playoffs is going to be fun to watch.
Oh, man, I hear you, man. And what a game that was last night, eh? Bucks and Dallas. Oh,
Close one.
Dallas looked good, surprisingly good.
They put a good show on.
So
Yeah.
Thank God football is back.
Yeah, their quarterbacks, both quarterbacks were really going off. Just really throwing the ball well. That was fun to watch. We've got a lot of good picks this week, though, as we think it might be this season. A lot of great picks this week. So we got our 5 best. Shea, let's get into it. What do you got picked for your first one this week?
You know what, man? And I totally agree. Lot of good value plays out here. This pick I have right now is, I'd say, hands down, my favorite play of the week. I think there's a little issue with the line. I don't understand why the Seahawks are only laying 2.5 points versus the Indianapolis Colts. So the Seahawks, they have an awesome offense. They got Russell Wilson, let Russ cook. We got DK Metcalf, we got Tyler Lockett. This offense, it's deadly. Like they're gonna let Russ throw the ball 400 yards, and he's gonna do it. So they're a great offense. They added some O-line help over the offseason because that was an issue last year. Russ was getting hit a few too many times. So adding that help will definitely help them out. They added Jamal Adams at the end of last season as well. And he showed a lot of promise, man. So they signed him to a nice hefty extension there. And let's look at the Colts side of things here, man. The Colts aren't 100% healthy. They got Wentz. He's back. He's playing. But is he 100% healthy? Is he going to be that Carson Wentz in 2018 that brought the Eagles to the Super Bowl, but didn't play because he was injured? Is he going to be that guy? I don't think so. They're also going to be without their number one wideout, T.Y. Hilton, and their star guard, Quentin Nelson. He hasn't practiced all week, so I doubt he's probably not going to play. First look at this game here. I thought the Seahawks should be -7 points minimum. I know they're on the road, so that's home field advantage this year with the fans coming back is a big part of that. But still, I think the Seahawks are the way better team, and they're only laying 2.5 points. Give me the Seahawks. I'm taking the Seahawks all day on this one, -2.5. Let's go.
Nice pick. I love it. Good little spread there. Seattle was third last year in red zone scoring percentage, right behind Tennessee, who was actually second, followed by, can you take a guess who's first in red zone scoring?
I'm going to say the Bucks were up there.
Bucks, no. I'd say the Green Bay Packers, though.
Oh, okay.
But no, Seattle's great pick. I'll get into my pick for the week here. It's my favorite pick of the week. San Fran over Detroit. They've got a lot of healthy players back this season. Love what I'm seeing in the preseason. Garoppolo's looking good. They got Trey Lance backing him up. They can throw him in. He's throwing the ball well. He's doing good. So they've got that vet and new rookie role going on. Great coaching, great staff. And I just think they'll roll over Detroit. I feel bad for Goff down there. And we'll get into Stafford and the LA Rams later, but that's my pick. San Fran money line over Detroit. Love that pick.
You know what, man? I agree with you 100% on this one. Like you were saying, Garoppolo's rolling. They got Trey Lance in backing him up. Their defense is finally healthy, which makes a big, big, big difference in this whole team. They went from the Super Bowl to finishing in the bottom last year. And that just happened because their team was hurt all year long. They had the most games injured in the entire NFL by a long shot. So, that defense looking healthy. It's a deadly force. It's something to be reckoned with in the NFL. And I think the 49ers are a team this year. So I like that pick, buddy.
They can hold your offense to minimal points, and that's what you're looking for.
Defense wins championships, baby. Let's go.
That's right. What do you got next?
So my next pick here is another weird one here. I was looking at this one. Titans are at home versus the Arizona Cardinals. Titans are laying 3 points. So, like you're saying, man, Titans red zone percentage. They're good in the red zone. They get the ball in the end zone.
They're not throwing it.
They're not. Well, they might be throwing it, but they might be running it. Tannehill's had a big year. Derrick Henry.
You're so focused on Derrick Henry that
it leaves so much wide open. And adding
got to double up on him.
Exactly, and adding Julio Jones as a target in that red zone. That's just gonna cause chaos for defenses left, right, and center here. So the line is only 3 points. Typically, when Vegas sends out these lines, they account for home field advantage, and you know what? Home field advantage is usually about 3 points. So on paper, they're saying the Cardinals and the Titans are basically even teams. I don't see that. Arizona, they didn't play a road game in the preseason. They didn't get to experience that road atmosphere with the fans back. Fans back this year is going to make a big difference. So Tennessee's going to be rocking. They're the deeper team. I'm going to take Tennessee Titans minus 3 points. I think that's a lock.
Love that. I've been talking about Tennessee, and I'm going to keep talking about it until it doesn't come true. But I really like Tennessee. I think they're a hidden little gem this season going into playoffs. I think they can make a really good run. Love Tannehill if he can stay healthy. Great pick. I was going to go with a similar pick. However, Bird Team, and I chose to defer and switch up with another pick that I like. So I actually, sorry, what's that?
What do you got next? Let's see it.
So I actually really like the Broncos game.
Ooh.
Versus the Giants here. I'm leaning on Broncos minus 3 points. I love their defense. I think they're still a solid team. Drew Luck, he's not the starter. Yep. Who they end up making the starter there, Shea? Sorry.
They got Teddy Bridgewater this year.
And who didn't they trade him for like a 6th round pick?
Something like that. Yeah.
So they must be seeing something that we don't. But he has been in the NFL for a while. He was a 1st round pick years ago. But I think he might just take a shot at it. I think he's working for something that it's do or die, and he's obviously made starter. Broncos is a good squad. I love what I see there, and I think 3 points they can win by more than the field goal. So I think it's going to be a fun game to watch, the Giants versus Broncos. I'm going to take the Broncos by spread, 3 points.
Like that pick, and like you said, Teddy Bridgewater, he's been in the league for a while. He played with Carolina last year. He looked good in Carolina.
He's not bad.
Good quarterback. He's a solid guy. He knows the systems.
I think it's because he wears gloves. People don't like that.
Yeah, Teddy 2 gloves.
Yeah.
But no, that's a good pick, man. I was thinking about jumping on that one as well. That Giants at home again. This home field stuff it's going to be a big difference for me this year. Fans back. People are going to be going nuts. And Giants fans are crazy. So I like that pick. I'm just going to stay away from that one, though.
What's your next one there, Shea?
So this one is a big game. I think our boy Sam Darnold has had it circled the entire year so far since the schedule has been released. We got the Panthers at home versus the Jets, and what?
This fun game to watch.
Big Sam Darnold revenge game, and not only is it a Sam Darnold revenge game, it's a Robbie Anderson revenge game. So they both went from the Jets to Carolina, and Robbie Anderson's one of the Sam Darnold's favorite targets in New York when he was there. It was a horrible team, favorite target. The guy balls out. He's not an elite wide receiver by any means, but he gets the job done. He's got a good connection with Sam Darnold. The line is 4 points. Don't get me wrong. The Panthers O-line is not the greatest, but on the Jets side of things, their D-line is not the greatest. So I don't expect a lot of pressure getting to Sam Darnold. I think he's going to have some time. I think he's going to be able to ball out. So give me the Panthers minus the 4 points. I think they take his former team, the Jets, to the backyard and just bend him over. You know what I mean? Like
I
it's
love
going to
this
happen.
pick. I love it. I love it. Big revenge game, and you're right. Panthers at home. Jets aren't just going to be better all of a sudden.
No, it's going to take a while.
Wilson's a rookie, and starting, I believe, right?
Yep. He's their guy.
A lot of pressure on you. It takes one hit, it takes one missed throw to get in your head. First game. I agree with that. I like that pick. Beautiful.
Thanks, buddy.
Isn't it a good board? It's a great board this
Love
week.
the board. I
love the board.
I could go 5-0. I could go 5-0. I could clear the board this week. I'm feeling confident.
That's the plan. So I'll get into a good one here, a fun one. I like my Bills. Ooh. I like my Bills over the Steelers. I hope they spank Big Ben. It's Bills at home. The board is really leaning on Bills. It's not like the Steelers. It's a really like hard one for me. It is because I like the numbers on the Steelers. 3.25 money line upset. I don't hate the idea of it, but I think the Bills are a way better team. They should win. I think obviously Vegas has it right as well. It's just that you never know. And I like hopping on ship with dogs, but I just hate the Steelers, so I can't do that here. I'm going to take Bills money line, and I'm also going to take the over 48. So I think they actually might go back and forth. I think they've got a lot of wide receivers on the Steelers team. They can get points, but I think when it comes down to it, Josh Allen's going to ball out and really show them, the young guns are here to stay, and you old fucks, especially just Big Ben, can leave.
Yeah,
It's his last season. He'll be a Hall of Famer. Could
totally
have been different.
Totally agree. And like you said, man, Big Ben is getting old. Let's be honest here. His arm strength is not what it used to be. He can't throw the ball. It's going to be windy in Buffalo. Josh Allen has a strong arm, man. That guy can bomb the football down the field. So, I see a Josh Allen, Stephon Diggs touchdown on the board. That's going to happen. I like that pick, man. And I like you said, it's tough with the lines. I agree with the money line. I actually have them as part of my teaser. So little hint of what's coming up in the next couple picks here. But no, the Bills over the Steelers. I think the Bills don't lose at home. That fan base is crazy. They're going to be going nuts. It's going to be a good game.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a fun one, and I can't wait to watch. What do you? We got 2 more picks each, I believe.
Yep.
Next, you know what? They're all my favorite picks. Other than the Broncos pick, it's not really my favorite, but the next 2 are pretty fun too. I can't wait for Sunday, man. Red zone, every game. Some brewskis, some Ted brewskis.
Yep.
Can't wait. What's your next pick, Shea?
All right, buddy. So I got my New England Patriots. My New England Patriots taking on the Dolphins. New England's at home. New England's laying 3 points. This comes back to what I was saying about the Titans and Cardinals game. So Vegas, 3 points at home. They're basically saying these 2 teams are even on paper. We're going to give the home team, the 3-point spread and, move on. That's wrong. Patriots, they have the best offense. They got Mac Jones, who, man, he's going to he could be rookie of the year this year.
Mac Jones. He's
set up for success under a Bill Belichick offense. Bill's probably he's the best coach all time. That guy knows what to do. He's just got the little things down. He's very successful against prior coaches that used to work under Bill, like Brian Flores, the head coach of the Dolphins. Patriots like that. Playing the Dolphins. Dolphins have Tua. this is going to be his first real big game on the road with fans. Last year was his rookie season. He played with no fans. He didn't play every game, but he didn't get to experience that heavy hardcore fan base. And let's put it this way: New England has the heavy hardcore fan base. These guys are wild. Gillette Stadium is going to be rocking. So I'm going to take the Patriots at home minus the 3 points. That could be a little bit of a homer pick, but like I said, man, the Patriots are for real this year.
Betting with his heart, but he loves the Patriots, and I can get behind that. I love what I was seeing with them, man. They've got a strong team. They always have. They've got a quarterback who throws similar to someone I've seen or remember.
Yep. Who he is.
Too young to bring that up. But I'm not saying he's, that, but just throws the same, which works for Belichick and his what he does and what he coaches and his setup. So I love the Patriots. And it's Mac Jones and Tua. They know each other. Yep. So that's a fun one to watch. Mac Jones was always under Tua, so it'd be nice to see, that little bit of a revenge game being like, guess who's got who? Rookie, going for Rookie of the Year here, Mac Jones. Yeah, so that's a fun pick. I know you're betting with the heart, but I could get behind that easily as well. Made some money off Patriots already preseason, so wouldn't mind making it first week as well. Exactly. Love that.
Keep the train rolling.
That's right. That's right. So I've got a fun pick here, and by fun I mean it's super plain and simple, but it's LA Rams money line. Love what I'm seeing out of LA Rams. Love Stafford. Love him coming over here. Apparently he's great with the team. Everyone's behind him. I think he can make some unreal throws. I really do, man. He's got a great arm. What a trade, really. And I think he's going to lead this team to a really good season. Playoff bounds for sure. How deep? Who knows? We'll see. It's first week. But I like LA Rams money line.
I like the Rams as well. Not only has their offense improved in this offseason, but their defense is still top tier in the NFL. So that defense with Jalen Ramsey, Aaron Donald on it, you got that guy up front, that guy in the back, they're gonna shut down a lot of teams. So the Rams are definitely in the talking as Super Bowl favorites, if not qualifiers, they're up there. They're up there with,
they're in that second tier bubble.
Exactly. So
3 or 4 in the middle, and then they're just right there waiting.
I love that pick. So they're also part of my teaser. Hint, hint.
Oh, yes. Shea's teaser coming in.
Yeah. Hot. So might as well just get into it now, eh? The teaser.
Well, is this your last pick? Or
my last one is my teaser.
Go for it.
So I got a 3-game teaser. We're going to tease each team by 6 points. So with a teaser, what you can do is you can take, like, the Buffalo Bills are laying 6.5 points. The Rams are laying 7.5 points. The 49ers are also laying 7.5 points. They're all heavy favorites. I don't really feel like sweating out these games, hoping for that last-minute touchdown when there very well could be a backdoor cover in the Bills game. There could be a backdoor cover in the 49ers game. It could happen. I doubt it's going to happen. But this is just a safer way to make money. So we're going to pull down each team by 6 points. So I'm getting the Bills at minus half a point. I'm getting the Rams at minus 1.5. I'm getting the 49ers at minus 1.5 as well. So these 3 teams, I don't see them losing. And you know what? I don't see them winning by less than 3 points. So this is a safe bet. It's a 3-game teaser. You put that all together, you're going to be in plus money territory, which is always nice when you come to gambling. So like this is my teaser of the week. You make a lot of money off of these in the NFL season because Vegas doesn't quite keep up with the teasers. So that's my last pick of the round here, buddy. What is yours, man? Let's hear it.
Let's get into it. And I like that. I like how you're squeezing all the juice out of those bets, just making that little money line a bit more. All they got to do is win by a field goal. It adds up in the end, especially with a little 3-game parlay like that. And if anyone's listening who doesn't know what we're talking about, comment below. Let us know. Ask us questions. This is more just a group chat, us talking, trying to get a herd of goats who love the sports, want to bet, want to make a little bit of money, obviously gamble responsibly. don't bet what you can't afford. You can make a lot of money off, a couple dollars here and there, spread out, hedges and all that fun stuff. But if you don't know what that is, feel free to ask. There's no dumb questions. There's beginners everywhere. Going into my next pick and last pick, and it's, again, betting with my heart, but also, just in trying to be intuitive with what would happen. Green Bay, love them. Love Aaron Rodgers. Preseason was nothing special, but, they've got a great squad. So I really still stand behind them, even though front office isn't doing so well this year or last year or just in general. But love Green Bay. New Orleans having a lot of troubles. Terrible what happened with the hurricane there. But I just really, can't get behind the thought process of being shipped around, worrying about your family, everything going on around you, to you be head straight in every play. There's going to be mistakes I think Aaron Rodgers can take advantage of. They're playing at neutral ground. I think they're playing in Jacksonville or something.
In Jacksonville, there.
So I like the -4. I like the spread. I think it's Green Bay all day.
You know what, man? I have to agree with you on this, and it is a horrible thing what happened in New Orleans. That hurricane decimated that city once again. They just keep getting struck by these hurricanes. So, I agree, man. It's tough for a team to bounce back right after that when they got other worries at the home front. Now let me riddle you this. Let me just throw this one out here. Hypothetically, hurricane never happened. We got Saints, Packers. They're in New Orleans. Do you still take that -4, or are you thinking somewhere else? Like, what are your thought process behind that? I know you're a homer, but
look, New Orleans was 5th last year in points per game offense.
Yep.
New Orleans was 5th in red zone scoring offense percentage last year. New Orleans was 3rd in defense opponents' points per game last year, holding it to 20.9. Above them, LA Rams at 19.3, Baltimore at 18.5. New Orleans was 4th in rushing attempts. I love New Orleans team, but without Breeze, I think it's a different squad. I still think they have a lot of talent. I think, it's a well-coached, well-run organization. New Orleans is solid. Like I said, I'm betting with my heart. If it was like that, it'd be a tougher game. I don't know if I'd take the spread.
I don't think the spread would be quite -4.
I'd probably be looking more at the money line and over.
-2. I think that's what
I'd be looking at money line and over.
Okay. Yeah, I would have to agree with you. I would be kind of hesitant to go with that -4 myself, if it was at New Orleans and nothing has happened. You know what I mean?
I think it's gonna be a fun start for Green Bay.
But I think there's gonna be.
I think Aaron Rodgers is gonna be smiling.
I think there's gonna be some points scored. So I agree with you, but
I'm really interested to see what New Orleans does this season, though. I really am. That'll be a tough one. I'm probably gonna maybe stay away from them the first couple of weeks, but not week 1 against my boys.
Week 1's tough when you got all that stuff going on for sure. So that's a great pick, man. And you know what, guys? This is our 5 favorite plays of the week. We are going to be posting all of our plays. I have a bunch more. I know Johnny has a bunch more. We're going to be posting them in the comments below. So make sure you like, subscribe, comment on them. Let us know what you guys like. If you're fading us, if you're following us, if you're jumping on this goat herd, because we're making some money this weekend.
You don't have to listen to us.
I'm going 5-0. I'll tell you that right now.
Should, because we're funny.
I'm going to make some money this weekend. I know Johnny's going to make some money.
I'm going to make some funny money because I laugh after. Let us know, guys. Comment below, subscribe. We're really going to try to get this thing going. Week 1, this is our year to really shine. Be the first ones to like and subscribe, and we take care of our own. So when the ship gets rolling, we will remember you.
Yeah, we're gonna have merch. We're gonna get the Twitter handle going. We got the Instagram coming here too. So you're gonna be able to fade and follow us when we have breaking news stuff happening that might sway what we've said on the podcast. If heaven forbid Mac Jones gets injured in practice tomorrow, I ain't betting that Patriots game. I'll tell you that right now. But if he isn't, then I'm going with it. But you'll hear all that out if you follow our socials. Hop on the goat herd and let's make some money this week, boys. Let's go.
Let's go.